going on, guys? Alex814 EDC, and today I have a very exciting unboxing to do for you guys. This is coming in from White Mountain Knives, and this is the first knife that I've purchased for myself in quite some time. I feel like I've gotten lucky, and a few companies have sent me some stuff like Wixco, and obviously I got the Penguin V2 from the Apex Pass Round and some other stuff like that. But I feel like I haven't bought myself a knife in a little while, so this one definitely feels good. This is one that I have been really looking forward to for months, and I think a lot of other people did too. I think this was a very sought after drop, and the knife in question, or in suspense, or whatever you want to call it, in this box is a Civivi. So before I announce anything, you guys might know what it is already, but we have to get into it, of course, first. So my unboxing knife is my custom fixed blade from Mill Run Knife Co. Love this thing. You guys know I use it all the time to unbox stuff, and it is just the only fixed blade I've kept around in my collection, and that's of course because Trevor made it for me, and you guys all know my affinity for Mill Run Knife Co. So that was the unboxing knife. Getting into the package, got lots of peanuts. Set those off to the side. And yeah, it has been not only just for a knife for myself personally that I've purchased, it has been a while since I have bought a Civivi. And it's not, I love Civivi. They do really good work. There haven't been really any designs that have, caught my eye and really, sucked me in until this came around. And the knife in here is the Civivi Guile. I think is how you pronounce that, Guile. And there's a couple different variations that went live at launch, but I just got the kind of plain Jane black G10 with the blackened blade. You get 14C20 in. But this is a cool knife because this is designed by Sean Ashmore, who is a very unique guy. He is an actor, which I did not know about until pretty recently. He is an actor. He's been on some TV shows, some movies, video games. He's been, pretty popular amongst some different things. So he is an actor, but he also started a EDC company called Peace Neighbor, where he has designed some really cool pry bars. I believe the Archon, I think is the name, is really cool, EDC pry bar, and he's just into EDC, so he developed again this company for himself, and this is his first knife design, and he leaked these images. I want to say like probably 5-6 months ago at this point, of his design with them. And I immediately knew, like, that is one I'm going to buy. And of course, the Civivi, you're always going to be getting, you can get Civivis for $50, $60, $70. This thing was like 59 bucks, and of course, with Lefty's code on White Mountain, I got it for like 53 bucks, which is great. So I haven't unboxed the Civivi for a while, but you get the Civivi microfiber, a little bit of a pamphlet, some more crap, Civivi sticker. And what's the knife sticker we got in here? The Vision FG is the sticker. And then, of course, we have the knife. And yeah, this design just drew me in right away. From the blade shape to, the sleekness of the knife. And it looked like a knife that belonged in Alex's collection, and I was really excited for it. And you know how like Civivi and we do like Instagram pictures at the beginning of every month, how they upcoming models and things like that. Well, I got really excited when I saw that this was coming out very soon, and I think it dropped like you could pre-order it, and then they shipped on the 28th, which was Monday, I believe. But you guys can see all black, beautiful Warncliffe style blade. There is his logo, the Peace Neighbor logo. It's a skull with like a feather. Looks really cool. Just a beautiful, guys, this has to be, I think, one of Civivi's, I know it's Sean's design, but this has to be one of the best looking Civivis in the last 2 years. It's a liner lock, so you get plenty of lock bar access. A little bit of blade play, but not bad. Thumb flick works great. Reverse flick is money. Front flip, really good. Yeah, this thing is going to be, I mean, feels great in the hand. Just fits well, choked back, choked up. This thing is going to be money for pinch grips and ripping through Amazon packages. You know, I'm not the biggest fan of G10. Man, their clip is tight. I'll have to loosen that up a little bit. You know, G10 is something that I like don't strive after. I much prefer something else. But there, it just goes, you know, something to be said about just the all black. You know, I have I have two other all black Civivis. One's aluminum, one's G10. So it fits right in with, you know, the color scheme. You get a reversible loop over style deep carry clip. But all black is just, you know, nice to have in the collection sometimes. And the other ones were like a neon fluorescent green with a satin finish, like a white ivory with a satin, and then there's a black micarta with a Damascus blade, which I would have rather had the micarta, but you guys know I'm not a big fan of Damascus. They're all currently sold out on White Mountain Knives. I will leave a link in the description down below for you guys to go over and check those out if you're interested. But again, I think this was a very, very sought after knife. I think a lot of people, you know, had this on their radars, excuse me. And I think that this was, you know, definitely a really hyped up release. And I know I was excited for it. I saw some other people like on Instagram, you know, saying how much they were excited for it. And it's a good knife. This thing is going to be, you know, I can already tell, like I've only had this knife in my hand for probably 3-4 minutes, but I can already tell this is going to be probably my budget knife of the year. And it might be up there for knife of the year in general, just based off of my early discussions with myself in my head. Just phenomenal. It feels good to have Civivi back, you know, on the channel. Like I said, it's been a while. But very, very cool. I would love, you know, just spitballing, but it would be super cool if we took this design and made a premium version, you know, with some 20 CV with some titanium scales. That would be sick. That would be definitely, I think, a knife I would splurge for. Just great D10, great action. It's already getting broken in a little bit more free droppy. But yeah, guys, the Civivi Knives Guile is phenomenal. Cannot wait to get this thing in pocket and to carry it around. This is what I'm going to be fidgeting with for the rest of the night. And yeah, Sean, if you're watching this, fantastic design, my friend. This thing is really, really good. And it definitely has met the excitement and you know, hype that I've put on it, you know, over the last couple of months. Hands down, a fantastic knife, guys. So if you were able to snag one of these, leave a comment down below. Let me know which one you picked up, white, green, black, or I guess black with Damascus. And yeah, guys, you guys know the drill. This will be, you know, I'll be doing my full review on it in the next couple of weeks. I got some other, you know, obviously pass around stuff to do before that, but this thing is going to be living in my pocket quite a bit over the next couple of weeks because I'm excited to get it in well, now that I have it in hand, I'm excited to get it in pocket and just carry it around. So, but that's going to be it for today, guys. Thank you again so much for watching. I greatly appreciate each and every single one of you guys. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your morning, evening, night, day, whenever you're watching this, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.